Oia is the most famous village in Santorini. That's where all those pictures come from. However, after you photograph those 4 spots, what else can you do in Oia? Is there anything else to do or see? The answer is yes, and I'm here to tell you everything about it. Hey guys, welcome to Santorini Explained. My name is Sebastian, I'm a tour guide here in Santorini, and today we're talking about what to do in Oia. Alright, the first thing you should know about Oia is that it's entirely pedestrian. So if you're coming with a car, you'll have to leave it outside the village. And for that, there are 2 free public parking areas, and you can find their GPS coordinates in the description box down below. You can also very easily come by bus to Oia. There's 1 bus from Fira every half hour. Now, the next thing you should know is that Oia is small. You can walk the whole thing in less than 1 hour and a half. However, you can make the experience last for much longer if you decide to walk all the steps down to Amoudi Bay, but more on that later in this video. The main landmarks of Oia are the St. Nicholas Castle, the St. Spyridon Church, better known as the Blue Domed Church, and the Windmills of Oia. Once again, all the GPS coordinates down below. So that's for the most famous landmarks, but the entire village, pretty much every single alley, is worth visiting. My advice would be to quickly leave the main alley with all those tourist shops, because the side alleys are much quieter and much more authentic. Don't be surprised though, some of them are actually dead ends, but they're still totally worth exploring. Another place I advise you to check out is the Atlantis Bookstore. This bookshop is located in a traditional Santorini cave house, meaning that the whole building is inside the mountain and it looks really unique. And that's pretty much it for Oia, so let's move on to Amoudi Bay now. Oia is located on the edge of a 150-meter high cliff, and at the bottom of this cliff we have a small bay called Amoudi Bay. There are stairs to go down, 240 steps to be precise. It used to be a fishing port, actually it still is, but these days it's mainly a place where tourists go to eat fresh seafood by the water. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful and it's the perfect spot for a romantic meal. All the taverns there serve fresh fish and seafood. They are kind of pricey though, around 30 euros for a meal, but I guess the location justifies the price. And from Amoudi Bay you can walk for 5 minutes to reach a tiny beach, which is the only beach within walking distance of Oia. And if you're into cliff jumping, there's also a nice spot for that. If you don't feel like walking those 240 steps, you can also take a cab that goes down. If you're renting a car or an ATV, don't try to drive down there because there's no parking at the end, so you will have to do a U-turn and come back up. Now, one topic I didn't mention at all in this video is the whole historical part of Oia, which is very interesting. And this is actually one of the tours I run here as a guide. If you want to know more about my tours, you can check out my Instagram page. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can do a one-time donation and the link is down below. Thank you very much. Now, you might have realized I didn't mention anything about the sunset, which might seem a little odd because Oia sunsets are super famous for pictures like this. However, if you know this channel, you know what I'm about to tell you. Oia is the worst place to go for a sunset because of how overcrowded it gets. So instead of Oia, if you want to know where I like to watch sunsets from, you can check out this video here. And still talking about Oia, if you want to know where to find those famous spots in Oia for the famous Instagram pictures, you can check out this video here, because you know what? They're actually not that easy to find, so this video will definitely help you out. Alright, that's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye.